Good morning, virtual learners. I'm so happy to see you all again. We are now in the last academic quarter for this school year. And for reaching this so far, I am so proud of you. Now, can you give yourself a pat on your shoulder and say, "Great job, keep going." Let us always remember, in any situation, education must continue. For our today's lesson, we will be focusing on the following learning competency. Write a 3-paragraph feature article and basic elements of a feature article. Just a quick reminder, everyone, participate in our discussion actively, avoid unnecessary comments, and let us learn and enjoy the lesson. Let us check your attendance. Kindly type the word present / your name and school name on our comment box for us to monitor the number of our virtual learners watching with us right now. Just like this. I will give you 1 minute to do this. Timer starts now. Okay. And remember, don't forget to take screenshots. You can also prepare the lessons or clarification that you want to ask later. Remember to be polite and avoid unnecessary comment while watching this live streaming. Please prepare your self-learning module, paper, and ballpen too. Let us first have a review. Answer the following questions. Type the letter of the correct answer in the comment section. Each question will have a 10 seconds timer. If you are ready, type the word ready in the comment box. Let us start. Number 1. It is an article written to give more depth to topical events, people, or issues, written by an expert or a journalist. A. Personal essay. B. Narrative writing. C. Feature article. The correct answer is letter C. Number 2. It is a piece of writing that serves to describe an important lesson gathered from a writer's life experiences. A. Personal essay. B. Narrative writing. C. Feature article. The correct answer is letter A. Number 3. Writing that tells a story or gives an account on something that has happened. The purpose is to write a story about personal experience or the writer's imagination. A. Personal essay. B. Narrative writing. Or letter C. Feature article. The correct answer is letter B. Okay, now let us review what is a feature article. A feature article is a human interest story which focuses on people, places, things, events, or phenomenon. It deals with real events, issues, and trends. It emphasizes people rather than facts, what's interesting rather than what's important. Also, it touches human emotions or feelings. Now, let's talk about the parts of a feature article. Start by title, byline, introduction, body or numbhead, and the last is conclusion. Let us first discuss the title. It must cover the whole idea of your feature article and must catch the attention of your target readers. Next is byline. This shows the author's name and sometimes his or her affiliation. It can be also below the headline or at the end of the article. Introduction. It draws the reader in, attract the reader, hook them in, use drama, emotion, quotations, questions, and descriptions. Body or numbhead. The guts of the story. This is the presentation of details. This is the part where your target readers get what they want to read in your article. And lastly, we have conclusion. It summarizes your article and helps the reader remember the story. Make sure that you end your article the way you started and not just as if you just quickly stop writing. And now, we will dig in deeper on how to write feature articles. How to write a feature article. Let's start with number 1. Write an eye-catching title. So we need to determine your path. P, purpose. A, audience. And letter T, topic. Try to keep it short. 2 to 8 words are enough. All the first letter in a title should be capitalized except for the articles, conjunctions, and prepositions. Number 2, present an appealing lead. The introduction contains the lead. It tells why the topic is interesting, and here are some ways on how you can write your lead. Letter A, lead with a question. It can provide questions that is thought-provoking to get the reader's attention. Lead with an interesting fact. There are leads that will teach the readers something new and can spark an interest about the topic. And lastly, number 3, lead with a famous quote. A quote can get the readers think about its relation to the topic. Number 3, offer a meaty content. It is found in the body. It is the most important part of the feature article. In the body, put all the critical and relevant information of your topic. Keep the body of your article organized by including only one main topic in each paragraph. You could also give the supporting details and evidences to explain main ideas, and use transition words. Lastly, number 4, end with a bang. Finally, end your article with a bang. The last part is the conclusion. It is the summary of the whole article. You may give your stand or opinion. You can also make a prediction. Make sure to end and close your feature article with the intention to transform your reader's mind and action. Now, here are some tips when writing feature article. First is to organize the article using a graphic organizer. Identify your path, purpose, audience, and topic. After that, you can now plot your ideas on the graphic organizer. For example, you can use this flowchart, write your topic, followed by my lead, then who or what is the article about, why is it important for people to know about this, and lastly, what are the other details I want to include. After that, number 2, write the draft. Organize the ideas of the graphic organizers in a paragraph form and arrange it by parts of the feature article, like the introduction, body, and conclusion. Now here, it is okay to have erasures in a draft because it only serves you as a scratch or guide in your writing. 3, final article. After finalizing your draft, we can now write the final article. Now for your activity, we have here the direction. In order to make the flow of your paragraph well, fill up the first graphic organizer with the different information needed for the organization of your article. If you have any questions or clarification, you can ask your discussion teacher to answer them for you. I hope you enjoy and understand our lesson for today. Before we go, I just want to remind you learners that education will not stop inside the classroom. It is always there because you are learning. Keep on learning new things, love what you are doing, and do not afraid to learn something new. All your hard works will be rewarded soon. As your teacher always says, in any situation, education must continue. Goodbye!